$50,000 My Team Unlimited tournament. Catch all the action via Streamcast within the My Team game mode at 10 a.m. Pacific or online at twitch.tv/NBA2K starting at 12 p.m. Saturday and Sunday will be filled with fun, competitive action, so don't miss out. Good luck to all the qualifiers. Let's go!
Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Ja Morant, he's out there with MP. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Shot clock at 6. And a wide open look for MP. Nailed from three-point land.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Brooklyn's head coach. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Morant passes to MP. Back to Morant. Jackson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
Well, Smitty, after his sensational rookie season, I think people knew that Ja Morant had an unlimited ceiling.
Kevin, now we know it's not just high, it's through the roof. Ja was Rookie of the Year, and he keeps up in his game. We could, Kevin, be looking at an all-time great.
MP, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Warren kicks to KD. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, KD's still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked, didn't feel a deal was there. And Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
Now, here's MP. The game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. Memphis moving it around. Here's Morant. That shot off. The Nets still looking like they're getting going. They trail by 3. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Here's MP after the made shot from KD. The Grizzlies with another miss. The pass to Irving. It's over Morant. And the rejection by Morant. MP up top. Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Durant.
We've watched Jaren Jackson struggle with early career injuries, but despite the setbacks, he's continued to grow and become a stronger player.
And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant's still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure, when you've got KD, you've got a chance.
Second chance effort. He takes it up and plays it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now, here's MP. 5 points in the game. Over Simmons. And it's Morant missing. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Irving, good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
MP against Irving, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Here we have 2 first-year head coaches, Steve. That being said, how long does it take for teams to learn a new system under these new coaches?
Kevin, is easy. You have a veteran team, less time. If you have a younger team, it could take some time. You just have to be patient if you have younger guys.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. MP is out there with John Morant. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
MP against Warren. Simmons inside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Steven Adams picks one up. Great Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Now, here's MP. 5 points in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Mills passes to Simmons. Fires for 3. That shot missing. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
Nets leading by 13. Here's Mills. Pass to Irving. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. MP deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Wants to get it to Morant and does. From deep three-point range. And again, Memphis no good. And it's Warren with the ball for Brooklyn. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was played in Memphis.
Yeah, in this game, they'll want to approach things a little differently, I think. Got blown out last time due to being a little too aggressive on the defensive side.
A really embarrassing loss indeed, and one that they will hopefully learn from. Got to keep your hands to yourself sometimes, or it could cost you the game.
And here's takes the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Drills it from outside.
3. Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Warren against Brooks. Outside Warren. And that one is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. MP with it. Guarded now by Irving. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
The Grizzlies shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
Nets leading by 4. Warren on the wing. Mills with it. His last outing, he had 8 points. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, good awareness from Mills. Catches the defender out of position, takes advantage.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
And he has grooved his stroke at the line this season and been able to maintain it with an average of 90%.
The Nets making a switch here. Curry's checked in.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
We got t-shirts for everybody.
And here are the Grizzlies now. 6-point game. Brooks, the pass to MP. Fires the 3. Here's Jackson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jackson's got his 2nd basket.
Boy, this is what a diverse skill set buys you. Jackson with so many options after corralling the miss.
Irving. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Jackson finds MP. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Morant.
Challenging the heart of the defense. Ja Morant can beat you with the pass or the shot.
Here's Irving. Drives to the hoop. And Nets basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
MP passes to Adams. Kicks it out to MP. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. And it's Adams on the follow.
and he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
Irving against MP. Shoots in deep, and Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Nets making a change here. Sumner's checked in. The Grizzlies also cheat. And so it's Memphis. Bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Durant is the 4th, with Claxton playing the 5. Simmons is out there with Irving, and it's Warren in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
MP, good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Claxton, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
MP, no good. Nets trail by 12. Here's Simmons. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin.
Great advice. David, thanks.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Now, here's MP. 19 points in the game. Pass to Morant. Memphis moving it around. They grab their own miss. That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Basket counts. Jackson's got 6. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
It's Durant on the wing. This is it to Warren. Back to Simmons. The kick out to Irving. From outside, off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Outside, Simmons. Here's the lob to the hoop, and he lays in the alley-oop.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Mills is checked in for Ben Simmons.
For your Brooklyn Nets Kids Dance Team.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Back to MP. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. MP's got the lead up to 12 now for Memphis. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Now the pass to Mills. Back to Durant. Pass to Irving. Goes up the baseline. Again, the Nets for two.
Kyrie scores so easily. He could lead this league in scoring one day.
MP outside. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period. And he continues to stay aggressive.
Bounce pass from Durant. Irving against MP. Here's Claxton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to
substitutions on the court.
Here's MP. On the wing, Brooks. MP outside. And they pick up two. MP's got 29 in the game.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. MP is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
MP outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Warren. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. On the wing, Irving. Covered by MP. No dice from 9 feet out.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Lets the 3 fly. The offensive rebound. And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Down low. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And nowadays, it seems like players have more opportunities than ever before. But, Steve, does that add to the challenge of balancing on the court versus off the floor?
It does for some individuals, but I love the opportunities that they're getting, and I love they're taking advantage of it. Most of the guys can juggle and balance both.
Here to put on a show, your Brooklyn Nets. They are the Brooklyn Nets.
Grizzlies on defense. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. MP against Irving. Drops it in from 11 feet.
You have to love the imagination of Kyrie, able to get off his shot in traffic.
On the wing, Jones. Irving against MP. Shoots the three. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 38 points.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Irving, good.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
Irving against MP. The topic of parity is always front and center with the NBA. So, Steve, how do you see the balance in the league these days?
Well, Kevin, the NBA's done a good job trying to keep financial equality between teams. But the biggest stars want to play in the biggest markets, so parity will always be a factor.
Morant, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Morant passes to MP. Baseline try. Here's Adams. He feeds it to MP. Morant kicks to Brooks. Shot clock at 5. MP against Irving. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Nets trail by 17. Now Simmons. Knocked loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by MP. Outside Irving. The high post shot, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Irving's got 13 points now in the quarter.
On offense, Kyrie Irving is so crafty. He keeps finding ways to get around the D.
MP passes to Jackson. MP against Irving. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. Free throw good, MP. He hits one and misses one each at the line. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Back to Durant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaren Jackson. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Wow, you really showed out tonight. Is this the best game of your young career?
Thanks, John. I was just happy to contribute to this victory. I really don't get caught up in all the individuals' numbers. My eyes are always on the final score.
Well, you certainly helped take care of that tonight as well. What can you say about the team effort, though, tonight?
It was a great team effort. You know, we managed to channel the intensity of the crowd into our play and really locked in on defense. Oh, and on offense, you know, we were knocking down open looks. You know, I got a couple open shots to fall. We were able to pull away.